One which has surprised even us here at the Daily Mirror is that CSKA Moscow, the Russian side, have sacked their coach Juan de Ramos. Now, it surprised us because he's only just got there. His departure, however, means that in the past 12 months, the dual UEFA Cup winning coach has now been sacked by 3 clubs since leaving Sevilla, where he had all that success. Spurs fans will have a lot of sympathy for him. Okay, maybe not. The other news that's broken this morning is perhaps the worst kept secret in football, which is that Gordon Strachan is being named the new Middlesbrough manager. It's been confirmed in the post by the chief executive, Keith Lamb, this morning. The former Celtic and Southampton boss will have work to do to sort out their defence, which cost them all 3 points against Preston at the weekend. And a few of the papers have also got quotes from Strachan's predecessor. Southgate says here, I don't know whether I should have been angry at him or for taking the mickey, or whether I should have applauded Keith Lamb for his honesty. Now, the fallout from Liverpool's win over Manchester United continues today. The back page of the Daily Mail's got the comments that could get Sir Alex Ferguson into even deeper trouble with the FA. Remember last week they charged him for saying that Alan Wiley is fat and unfit. Well, Ferguson has said after Sunday's match that perhaps referee Andre Marriner wasn't experienced enough to handle the white-hot atmosphere at Anfield of the contest. Mind you, he did say something fairly similar about his own players, so there you go. Just another quick point on that match. Lots of websites today now putting Liverpool back in the title race with just 4 points separating them and second place United. I can't see it myself, but if you disagree, you know how to get in touch with us either on email or on YouTube. Now, Chelsea, the only side in the top 7 to win at the weekend, that fabulous 5-0 win over Blackburn, which left Arsene Wenger as the other angry man yesterday, as his Arsenal players went 2-0 up against West Ham and drew 2-2. Obviously, the website's today full of delighted Hammers fans and quite irate Gunners fans as they blew the chance to make more significant ground on their London rivals. Just a couple of developing stories for you this morning. And the Blackburn boss, Sam Allardyce, has been speaking about the concerns over the swine flu problem, which seems to have affected a couple of his players. Blackburn play Peterborough in the Carling Cup tomorrow night. That's been confirmed as going ahead. And the understanding is that David Dunn and defender Christopher Samba have the virus. Allardyce has been speaking to the Blackburn website and he's confirmed that the club think 1 or 2 of the other players have also come down with it. Up in Scotland, Walter Smith has come out and admitted that he is ready to be shown the door once Rangers is sold. The club have already confirmed that they've had tentative inquiries from potential buyers. Back down south in London, the Fulham boss, Roy Hodgson's defended striker Bobby Zamora after the miss that you or I could have stuck away at the weekend against Man City. In fact, we've been discussing it here in the Spy Office and we're wondering if there's been a worse miss. I personally think the Ronnie Rosenthal miss for Liverpool in the FA Cup a few years ago might be the one. Anyway, you tell me you know how to get in touch by now. Some quick transfer gossip for you. And Everton have joined the race to sign the promising Middlesbrough winger Adam Johnson. He had a good game at the weekend. Strachan's having a look at making the Huddersfield keeper Alex Smithies his first signing now that he's taken over at the Riverside. And Barcelona striker Thierry Henry wanted by the Major League Soccer side New York Red Bulls. Just a very quick one for you. We've got an email here from somebody looking for the Football Spy videos. It's Joel. He says, I feel it in my bones. I can't find the Football Spy videos anywhere. Can someone please send me a link? I've done an on-site search with nothing but the blog text. I missed the videos. Is it that they are only available during the transfer window? Yes, it is. You can see Football Spy from January onwards when the transfer window reopens. But in the meantime, one more story for you. Now, what have Darren Bent and Philip Hughes and Jordan got in common? Yes, they've all been in trouble for using the social networking site Twitter, which is why I like this story about the Hull striker Josie Altidore. He's been fined by the club for posting inappropriate posts on Twitter, revealing that he was dropped for the game against Portsmouth at the weekend for being late. Somehow, I think he might quite soon be renamed Dozy Altidore. There's more MFTV for you tomorrow. I'll see you then.